don't even like bananas, but we're about to make vegan banana pudding. I have a taste for something sweet, and we have bananas, so. Okay, you know how it goes around here. We like to line up our ingredients ahead of time because we like to be organized. So, we need 2 ripe bananas. Check. 1 1/4 a cup of milk. We're using Almond Breeze unsweetened original almond milk today. Sweetener of choice, we have some organic pure maple syrup. We've got 1/4 a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Got that. It says 1/8 a teaspoon of turmeric for color, but I'm going to use ground mustard because this is an emulsifier and this is going to make it a little bit thicker and give us the color that we're looking for. And then we've got vegan butter or coconut butter for a richer taste, and we're going to use coconut oil. All right, let's get started. I did forget to mention that we need 1½ tablespoons of cornstarch, but I'm going to use almond flour because that is a cornstarch substitute. I never use cornstarch. I've never used it in my life. So we're going to mash up our bananas, and I'm going to add my cinnamon to my banana. I add cinnamon to everything for good luck, prosperity, and because it's delicious. Oh, that's a lot. I've never made banana pudding before. It's my first time. Mash up a banana. No. Eyeball the vanilla. It smells so good with the cinnamon, the banana, and the vanilla. It's delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to this banana as well. Just a tiny bit of Mediterranean salt. No, I'm gonna use my pink sea salt. No, my pink Himalayan salt. I almost said pink Himalayan sea salt, like girl. That is not what that says. You like this? Raja made it. 1 1/4 cup. Look at this recipe. Oh, I need to make a slurry with some of this milk. So what I'm doing is I'm taking 1½ tablespoons of this almond flour, which is my cornstarch substitute, and I'm going to mix it with some of this water, and I'm going to make a slurry, which is a thickening agent. So I'm just doing that with some of this milk. And I'm just going to stir that up. And then I'll use this to thicken the pudding. Went back and added more because it wasn't thick enough, but it's much thicker now. And I'm going to add a tiny bit of mustard, the dried mustard. You won't even be able to taste it, but it's going to help. See? Just the tiniest bit. And it's already giving it a little bit of color. All right. I'm just reading the directions. Combine banana sweetener and the milk. Whisk until the banana mixture is warm, and then add in the cornstarch. Cook on low heat until it's thick, and then put it in the fridge until it gets hard. Okay, then. I got my little whisk. Said cook on low. All right, so this is on what? 3? There goes the first bit of milk. I'm going to do my sweetener, which I'm eyeballing. 1, 2, 3. Seems good enough. Now I'm going in with my mashed bananas. So when this warms up, then I'm going to add my little cornstarch slurry, which is actually thickening up right now, by the way. Grab my directions one more time. Whisk the remaining. Cook on low heat, whisking occasionally until thick. All right, trying to make this a little smooth. My son has an immersion blender. That would be great, but I'm not gonna mess with his stuff because I wouldn't want anybody messing with my stuff. Even though I know he would not care. I'm about to use it. I don't know how to use it though. Is there a piece missing? Totally forgot the oil. I'm gonna scoop that in there. Just a little bit. It's starting to boil a little bit. I'm about to taste it to see if I put enough sweetener in there. So our flavor profile is hitting right now. If we can get the texture right,
this is going to be so good.
I don't even like bananas. This is delicious. But I must say, this is why I always end up changing recipes, because that is bubbling. Oh. Okay, I think we're supposed to cook it for maybe 2-3 more minutes and then just put it in the fridge. It's already starting to get thick. Ooh, I'm gonna stick some chia seeds in here. That's gonna be delicious. It's taking everything in me not to put these chopped up walnuts in here. That's just not the mood I'm going for. That would be delicious, but that's not the mood we're going for. But I am, however, going to put these chia seeds up in there. Yes, I'm reading this recipe for like the 7th time because I feel like I always overlook stuff. And yes, that is still on my ceiling. Yeah, I think she's ready. I'm so excited. I love food so much. This looks like porridge. It did say if you wanted a smoother consistency to blend it, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm gonna mix this up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now approached the point in cooking where I began to get insecure because I'm looking at this and it's not as thick as I want it to be, and I know that I need to trust the process and not add more of anything. It's perfect the way it is. I just need to trust the process. I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna lower the temperature to low, and I'm gonna let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes and get nice and thick. Then I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then we're gonna come back and see how we did with the texture. It's been 6 minutes. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the slurry because I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm about to pour it in here just like this, and if it's a win, it's a win. It's a loss, it's a loss. Either way, it's a lesson. They said cook it till it gets thick. I'm just gonna cook it a little longer. So I took a little bit of the mash out and then added some of this almond flour and made a slurry and added a little bit more because I want it to be thicker. So now I'm gonna actually cook it for 10 minutes and leave it alone and come back and then put it in the fridge. Can I just say, regardless of how the texture turns out, I'm eating that because it is so good. I don't know why she didn't put salt in hers in this recipe, but she should have. It is so good. That coconut oil plus the salt, and I put, yeah, this would not have tasted good with sugar. And that maple syrup, delicious. It tastes delicious. I love it. I love it. And it definitely needed the cinnamon. It's been 6 minutes. Ooh, it's thick now. Ooh, yay. This is really good. I'm so excited. This is gonna be delicious. All right, it's thick. This is my Pyrex, so it's heat resistant. Bomb. Let's put it in the fridge. Put it in the fridge. This is really cute. It even comes with a little top. This was a set of 3 for $17.99. It said 6-piece set. I thought that meant that I would get 6 of these, but it was 3 glass pieces and 3 tops, 3 different sizes. So I'm gonna go put it in the fridge. I'm excited. My new jam is trying new things. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted something sweet. Sometimes I just get in the mood for something sweet. And then other times I'll be in the mood for something crunchy. And then sometimes I just want french fries. I'm waiting patiently for that banana pudding to cool off. I'm reading my book, The Wonderful Adventures of Mrs. Seacole. It's about this Creole woman who got denied the right to volunteer as a nurse in the Crimean War. And then she used her own money to go across the world and do it anyway. This book is from, 1857. I'm very excited. She is such an interesting woman. She's so well-spoken and just brave. She's really cool. Mary Seacole. Mrs. Seacole. Okay. It's been 2 hours and this is what we have. It did thicken up. Banana pudding. Okay. It's good. But I will probably never make this again. I don't even like bananas. It's chewy. Next time I definitely blend it. No, I'm never making this again. But it is so good. I really like it. If I have a taste for something sweet and I have bananas, I would definitely make it. I like it. Well, that's a win. My goal this year is to do all types of new things and have new experiences. And that includes trying new foods. I don't want to force myself to be different. I just want to push myself into different arenas so that I don't stay... I just want to be more adventurous. I want to be more adventurous and just try new things.
because I have a habit of getting real stuck in my ways. I've been old for a long time. I've been like this since I'm like 2, 3 years old. I've been an old lady. This ain't nothing new. The kids used their brother's batter and made some cookies while I was in here making pudding. I guess we all had a sweet tooth at the same time. All right, we made banana pudding. What y'all want to make next? Tell me down in the comments. I love you. Peace.